Welcome to Ageless Brilliance. Today we're diving into a topic that might just add years to your life, and more importantly, life to your years. What if we told you that the time you eat could be just as important as what you eat? Yes, your body, especially after the age of 60, follows a natural rhythm. And when you eat in harmony with that rhythm, you support your metabolism, boost your energy, and reduce your risk of chronic diseases. This isn't a diet. This is about timing, the rhythm of eating, your internal clock, and how to use it to live longer and better. So grab a warm cup of tea, settle into your favorite chair, and let's take a journey through the hours of your day, learning when to eat for health, energy, and longevity. Chapter 1: Why Meal Timing Affects Aging. Now that we understand the body's natural rhythm, let's dive deeper into why timing your meals can actually slow the aging process. Think of your body like a garden. Each day it needs water, sunlight, and care, but not all at once. Just like overwatering a plant at night leads to rot, feeding your body at the wrong time can quietly damage it over time. Here's the truth. What you eat matters, but when you eat may matter just as much, especially after 60. As we age, our cells become less efficient at using fuel. Insulin sensitivity drops, meaning your body struggles more to regulate blood sugar. Eat late in the day, and your glucose levels may stay elevated all night long. This can trigger silent inflammation. Inflammation is like rust, slowly corroding your joints, your brain, and even your arteries. It's one of the hidden engines behind heart disease, memory decline, and even some cancers. But when you align your meals with your circadian rhythm, it's like oiling a machine. Studies show that seniors who eat the majority of their calories earlier in the day, not late, have better metabolic health, lower risk of type 2 diabetes, and even improved cognitive function. Your mitochondria, the energy factories in your cells, perform better earlier in the day. They convert food into energy more efficiently, but feed them late, and instead of energy, they produce oxidative stress. That's the kind of cellular damage that accelerates aging. And here's something you won't hear often. Nighttime eating doesn't just affect your weight, it disrupts your body's nightly maintenance program. This is when your brain clears out toxins, when your liver processes fats and sugars, when your cells repair DNA damage. But if your digestive system is still active at night, these critical processes are delayed, or worse, skipped entirely. Imagine a cleaning crew that never gets the chance to enter the building because the party never stopped. That's what late-night eating does to your body. So if you want more energy, sharper thinking, and fewer aches and pains as you age, don't just think about what's on your plate. Think about what time it lands there. Chapter 2: The Ideal Breakfast Window. Let's start with breakfast. Ideal time, between 7 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. Older adults often wake up early, and that's actually a good thing. This is when your body is primed to receive fuel. Skipping breakfast? That might have worked when you were 30, but after 60, skipping breakfast can lead to muscle loss, low energy, and blood sugar crashes that affect your mood and memory. So what should breakfast look like? Try something warm and easy to digest. Oatmeal with berries, scrambled eggs with spinach, whole grain toast with avocado, and a glass of water or warm tea, not just coffee. You're not just feeding your body. You're waking up your brain, your heart, and your digestive system. The power of lunch. Now let's talk about the most underrated meal of the day. Lunch. Ideal time? Between 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. Think of lunch as your body's prime refueling window. Your digestive system is at peak performance. Your enzymes are active. Your stomach acid is strong. This is when your body is built to handle and process the biggest, most nutrient-rich meal of the day. So don't hold back. If breakfast was the gentle awakening, lunch is the full ignition. This is the meal that should power your muscles, your brain, and your mood for the rest of the day. Skimp here, and by 3 p.m. you may find yourself reaching for sugar, caffeine, or a nap. What does an ideal lunch look like? Start with lean protein, like grilled chicken, tofu, or salmon. Add a generous helping of colorful vegetables. Think leafy greens, carrots, bell peppers. Include a whole grain or healthy starch, quinoa, brown rice, or sweet potato. And don't forget a healthy fat, like olive oil, nuts, or a few slices of avocado. Hydration is just as vital. Sip water or herbal tea throughout the meal. Avoid washing everything down with juice or soda. These spike blood sugar and slow digestion. And here's a tip most people miss. Eat slowly. Rushed meals confuse your body. They can trigger bloating, poor absorption, and even spike your cortisol, the stress hormone. Take your time. Chew well. Enjoy the flavors. This is your moment to nourish deeply. And for older adults, lunch isn't just about energy, it's about preservation. Your body begins losing muscle faster after 60. A protein-rich, balanced lunch helps fight that decline. It keeps you strong, stable, and sharp. And when lunch is your biggest meal, you lighten the load for dinner. Your body can wind down in the evening, not work over time digesting a heavy late-night feast. So don't treat lunch as an afterthought. Treat it as your body's golden hour. Because eating well now isn't just about how you feel this afternoon. It's about how strong, alert, and independent you'll be years from now. Chapter 3. Smart Mid-Morning Habits. By mid-morning, around 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., your body's already in motion. You've been up for a few hours. Maybe you've gone for a walk, run errands, or simply taken care of things around the house. And now, you start to feel it. That slow dip in energy, a little brain fog, a hint of hunger, not quite enough for lunch, but too much to ignore. This is where a smart mid-morning habit can make all the difference. Instead of reaching for something sugary or skipping it altogether, think of this moment as a bridge, a gentle link between your energizing breakfast and your sustaining lunch. Goal is balance, not a meal, not a feast, just enough to keep your blood sugar stable and your mind alert. So what works best? Half a banana with a spoon of peanut butter, a handful of unsalted almonds or walnuts, a few slices of apple with a sprinkle of cinnamon, plain yogurt with a dash of honey or berries, or even a small boiled egg with a pinch of sea salt. These are functional snacks. They give your brain a little glucose, your muscles a bit of protein, and your gut something easy to handle. But here's the secret. Portion and purpose. Too much food and you'll feel sluggish. Too little, and the hunger returns stronger before lunch. It's a delicate dance, and as we age, that balance becomes even more important. Because older adults are more sensitive to blood sugar dips, and these can affect more than just your stomach. They impact mood, memory, and focus. Have you ever felt irritable or forgetful late in the morning? Sometimes it's not age, it's nutrition. A well-timed, well-chosen mid-morning snack is like fueling the fire without overwhelming the engine. And here's another bonus. By giving your body a small, healthy boost now, you're less likely to overeat at lunch. No more crash and crave cycles. No more energy dips that stretch into the afternoon. So don't underestimate this hour. Use it wisely. Because healthy aging isn't just about the big meals. It's about the small, smart choices you make in between. Chapter 4. The Lunchtime Advantage. Let's talk about one of the biggest secrets to aging well. Making lunch your power meal. The ideal time, between 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. This isn't just about convenience. It's about biology. Around midday, your body is running at full throttle. Your digestive system is active, enzymes are flowing, and your metabolism is ready to do its best work. This is your digestive prime time. So instead of waiting for dinner to load up your plate, flip the script. Make lunch the star of your day. Why? Because when you eat your biggest meal at lunch, your body has hours of daylight to process and use that energy. Your blood sugar remains more stable. You feel full and focused, not heavy and sluggish. And studies show that shifting calories earlier in the day can lead to reduced belly fat, better blood sugar control, and deeper, more restorative sleep at night. That's right. Better sleep starts at lunch. So what should be on your plate? Grilled chicken, baked fish, or lentils for lean protein. Steamed or roasted vegetables like broccoli, carrots, or zucchini, full of fiber and antioxidants. A smart starch like brown rice, quinoa, or a small baked sweet potato. And a piece of fruit like apple slices or a few orange segments to finish on a naturally sweet note. This isn't just fuel, it's nourishment with purpose. And here's the beauty of it. A strong lunch means you don't have to overload your dinner. No more going to bed with a full, heavy stomach. No more tossing and turning while your body struggles to digest. Instead, you wind down peacefully, light, satisfied, and ready to rest. Eating this way doesn't just help you feel better today, it builds the foundation for better days ahead. So the next time noon rolls around, remember, this is more than just lunch. It's your chance to invest in your energy, your weight, your sleep, and your long-term health. Make it count. Chapter 5. The Silent Power of the Afternoon. It's around 3 p.m. The sun has shifted. The day is quietly winding down. And so is your energy. This is the moment when cravings creep in. That subtle voice in your mind whispering, just a little cookie, maybe a sweet coffee, just to get through the day. But what you choose now matters more than you think, because the afternoon is not a time to surrender. It's a strategic window, a chance to refuel wisely and reset your rhythm. Instead of reaching for sugar, give your body something it truly needs: gentle protein and a small movement boost. This combo doesn't just wake you up, it protects you. So what does a smart afternoon snack look like? A boiled egg with a dash of pepper, a few slices of cheese paired with apple or pear, hummus with cucumber or carrot sticks, refreshing and satisfying. A small handful of mixed nuts, unsalted and raw, or a cup of plain Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of cinnamon. These aren't just snacks, they're tools for keeping your blood sugar steady, your brain alert, and your body moving forward. And speaking of movement, pair your snack with light activity, a 10-minute walk, some gentle stretching, a bit of light gardening. Even tidying up the house or standing by an open window and doing a few shoulder rolls can help. This movement acts like a switch. It tells your body, we're not shutting down, we're realigning. And for older adults, this matters even more. Why? Because late afternoon spikes in blood sugar, often caused by sugary snacks and long periods of sitting, can increase the risk of insulin resistance, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. But when you nourish smartly and move gently, you're not just getting through the day, you're actively shaping how your body ages. The afternoon can be a quiet trap or a powerful ally. The choice is yours. So next time 3 p.m. rolls around, don't slump, strategize. Because every snack, every step, and every small habit adds up. Not just to a better day, but to a stronger, brighter you. Chapter 6. The Early Dinner Rule. Let's talk about dinner. More specifically, when and how to eat dinner for long-lasting energy, deep sleep, and graceful aging. The ideal time? Between 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. It may feel early, but here's the truth. This small shift in timing carries enormous benefits. In Okinawa, Japan, in Sardinia, Italy, some of the world's longest living people follow the same simple habit. They eat early and they eat light. Why? Because digestion begins to slow as the sun goes down. Your body isn't designed to handle heavy meals late at night. And when you do eat late, especially rich, heavy foods, 3 things happen. Sleep suffers. Instead of resting, your body works overtime to digest. Fat storage increases. Your metabolism is winding down, not ready to burn calories. Inflammation rises, especially in the gut, which throws off your entire system, including your heart and brain. So what should dinner look like? Think gentle, think warm, think easy to digest. A bowl of vegetable soup or lentil stew, lightly steamed fish with soft carrots or zucchini, a warm grain bowl with quinoa, sautéed spinach, and a drizzle of olive oil, or even scrambled eggs with a side of soft avocado and sliced tomatoes. You want dinner to nourish without overloading. This is a time to slow down, not rev up. And here's a golden rule to remember. Stop eating at least 3 hours before bed. That means if you sleep at 9:30 p.m., your fork should be down by 6:30. Why does this matter? Because while you sleep, your body has an important job: repair, restore, reset. But if your stomach is still working, the healing process gets delayed. Your liver, your brain, your immune system, they all get less time to do their magic. So by eating dinner early, you're not just avoiding bloating or restlessness. You're giving your body the night off, the full rest it needs to keep you strong, sharp, and resilient. A light early dinner is one of the simplest changes you can make, and yet it has one of the deepest impacts. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. So tonight, try the early dinner rule. Your body will thank you, tonight, tomorrow, and for years to come. Chapter 7. Should you snack at night? It's past 8 p.m. Dinner is done. The house is quiet. You've settled in with a book or your favorite show, and then it hits, that gentle nudge of hunger. Or is it? Here's the question we all ask. Is a late night snack okay? The answer, it depends on the reason behind it. If your body is genuinely hungry, if your stomach is softly grumbling, and you feel lightheaded or restless, then yes, a light, purposeful snack may help. We're talking about something small, soothing, and easy to digest, like a small glass of warm milk, a few slices of banana, or half a slice of whole grain toast with almond butter. These choices won't overload your system. They offer a little comfort without waking up your digestion too much. But here's the truth. Most nighttime snacking isn't about hunger. It's about habit, or boredom, or that lingering anxiety that creeps in when the day goes still. And here's why it matters. At night, your body is doing something powerful, something silent. Your gut is repairing, your liver is detoxing, your brain is washing away waste and building new connections for memory and clarity. But when you eat late at night, all that healing gets interrupted. Your body shifts back into digestion mode, and the night becomes work, not rest. That's why late night snacking can lead to poorer sleep, weight gain over time, and even slower brain recovery, especially in older adults. So what can you do instead? Try sipping on a cup of herbal tea, like chamomile, peppermint, or lemon balm. Practice deep breathing or gentle stretching. Maybe write in a journal, listen to calming music, or step outside for a breath of cool night air. These simple rituals can soothe the emotions behind the craving. Remember, it's okay to feel hunger. Not all hunger needs to be solved with food. Sometimes the answer isn't in the fridge. It's in stillness, in giving your body permission to rest and reset. So before you reach for that snack, pause. Ask yourself, not just am I hungry, but what am I really needing right now? Often the answer isn't food, it's peace. Chapter 8, Customizing the Clock. Let's be honest, not everyone lives on the same schedule. Some older adults rise with the sun. Others feel most alive after dark. There's no one-size-fits-all clock. And that's okay. The secret isn't about eating at exactly 7 a.m. or 6 p.m. It's about finding a rhythm that fits your life, and then sticking with it. Because here's what your body loves most: consistency. When you eat around the same times each day, something incredible happens. Your digestive system gets into a flow. Your metabolism learns when to expect fuel. Your hormones, like insulin and cortisol, settle into harmony. And your body? It thanks you with better energy, deeper sleep, steadier weight, and lower inflammation. Even your brain benefits. A regular eating pattern supports memory, mood, and mental clarity. So whether you're an early bird or a night owl, whether breakfast is at 6:30 or 8 o'clock, whether dinner wraps up at 5 o'clock or a little after 7 o'clock, the important thing is to stay steady, not rigid, not perfect, just reliable. That means eat meals at roughly the same times each day. Space them out to give your body time to rest between. Avoid bouncing between skipping meals one day and eating late the next. Think of it as setting your internal clock, not with alarms, but with respect for your body's natural rhythm. And remember, life happens. There will be late nights, family gatherings, doctor appointments, travel. That's normal. The goal isn't to be flawless. It's to return to your rhythm as soon as you can. Because aging well isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Your body is listening, your cells are learning, and every day you honor a healthy pattern, you're building strength from the inside out. So go ahead, customize your clock. Just keep it ticking in a steady, life-giving rhythm. Closing reflections. Food is more than fuel. It's rhythm. It's medicine. It's life. So don't just eat. Eat on time. With each sunrise, greet the day with nourishment. With each sunset, honor your body's need for rest. Because when you live in tune with time, you don't just live longer, you live better. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the hours of a healthy day. This is Ageless Brilliance. Stay radiant, stay nourished, and remember, your best years can still be ahead.